fourth graders. How are you? Hope all you are fine. Today we are going to take a new science lesson. Our lesson is about what are the characteristics of the conifer group. At the end of the lesson, you will be able to describe a conifer tree, characterize evergreen trees, and give example. Identify some Lebanese conifers and describe them. Differentiate between pollen cones and seed cones. Look at this picture. There are many kinds of plants all around us and all over the world. Each kind has its characters. Today we are going to learn about conifer tree. In fall, some trees bear from its leaves. It might turn into red, orange, or yellow color. Then the leaves will fall off. Other trees stay green all the year. It is classified as evergreen trees. What do we mean by evergreens? Trees. The trees that stay green all year round. These are an examples of conifers trees that we see it in our country, like pine tree, cedar tree, cypress tree. Conifer tree characterized by its needle leaves, which are adaptation for a tree to survive in winter. The shape of the leaves slows down the evaporation of water so the tree doesn't lose as much. Because of that, conifers tree can grow in areas that other tree cannot. The conifers tree grow cones like the cones of the conifers are the place where the tree makes the shelter its seed. So, the conifer trees grow their seeds inside cones. Okay? Cones like this are made up of many scales. It kind of shelter of the seed. Okay? The seeds are inside the cones. There are two kinds of cones in the same conifer tree: pollen cones and seed cones. The seed cones are larger than pollen cones. Like this picture, look the difference between the seed cones and the pollen cones. The seed cones are larger than pollen cones. These are the cycle of conifer tree, and this tree is pine tree. Okay, pine tree. First, the male cone with pollen grain. Number 1. Pollen grain, subhanallah, are carried by the wind to the seed cone. Then the seed is formed. Then the seed fall down into the soil to grow a small seedling. Then it will grow to be a mature pine tree. I want to show you some famous kind of conifer trees that we see it in Lebanon. Pine tree. We see pine tree when we go to June. Also, when we go to the mountain, we see cypress tree. And the most famous conifer tree in Lebanon is the cedar. We draw a cedar tree when we draw our flag. Okay, student, If you have any question, I'm ready to answer. Bye bye.